So, Robbie, Rhea, and Eric, to continue on, because that video stopped, I tried to talk to your mom and your aunt at their church and pray together and let your mom know what your father was doing to me and how it made me feel. You know, what needs to happen is your father needs to pass away and your mother and aunt be there alone with nobody to help them but to call on their grandkids, which they have a ton of, boatload of. But learn how it feels to have to do everything yourself and not be able to necessarily rely on everybody. Be alone, not have a husband. That's what you need. Brenda needs to happen. She needs to be sick and not have a husband to rely on, because she is brain dead and allowing her husband to harass the single woman across the street. And she's aware of it, she knows it, and she's supporting it, she's enabling it, she's in denial that it's even happening. She will lie to herself and say it's not happening, because she's just as mentally ill as he is. Then I tried to get in touch with you, Ree, and Robbie, at your church, and tried to come there. Let's pray together. I want to talk to you about what's going on. Show you some of the videos. Show the videos to your mom and your aunt. But no, none of y'all that are supposed to be Christians would meet with somebody to pray. Meet with somebody to talk to them about him doing what he's doing. And you give the message to the pastor there to tell me, you stay away from my family and we'll stay away from you. Lie. No. You're in denial that this man is doing this to me and y'all are taking part in it. You're not leaving me alone. Randy's not leaving me alone. You know it's happening and you are justifying it. You are in denial. You will not get him some help. He needs some help. He needs to go to the doctor, to the VA, and get some help. And so when he keeps on provoking me like this, and then I react, when this happened about a year ago, y'all got the police to follow me around, give me tickets. And I tried to get an internal investigation. I went to about 8 different people trying to get an internal investigation. And when I do it again, if you do it to me again, which that's what happens. Randy is a pansy who starts crap and then goes to the police to pull favors and get them to come after me. Or you do, Robbie, or someone. Which is highly unethical. Highly unethical, but they don't do things ethically in Anniston anyway. But I will be going after another internal investigation. You do it to me again. And this time I'm going to name Randy, and I'm going to name your whole family. They're going to know how y'all have ignored it and let this man do what he's doing. He's doing evil. He's a horny old man that wants to watch me and see what I'm doing and stare at a woman that's not his wife. That's how he gets his kicks with his wife, is he has to think about me. Because he is focused on me 24/7. He doesn't think about anything else but what I'm doing, what I'm saying in my house, when I'm going somewhere, when I'm taking a bath, when I'm dressing in my dressing room. And y'all can scoff if you want to, but it's true anyhow. Your father has been in this house and put some kind of cameras. And Gilman did it before he died. And Randy had access to them. I believe it with all my heart, 100%, because of what he has done that proves it. He's weird. He used to come out before I got home, 30 seconds to 4 minutes before I got home, would be waiting on me on the porch. Tell me he don't know where I'm at and what I'm doing. Same thing when I was getting ready to walk out the door. 30 seconds to 4 minutes before I walked out the door, he'd be out there waiting on me. Because he's crazy. He is crazy. I've got video after video after video of him doing this. Stepping out of the darkness with a black hooded robe on. Peeping in people's windows. Across the street in the woods watching my front door. Looking through people's windows down through here. That didn't have curtains on their windows. Your father is messed up. And then after all that, I've told y'all and told y'all and told y'all and told y'all. Then about 4 or 5 months ago, when those people moved out next door, he was back and forth all night long underneath their windows. Flipping on and off the porch light 100 times. 100 times. From about 11 o'clock till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Mentally disturbed. That's when I realized, hey, what I'm saying has validity to it. I believe this man's been in my house, broken my house. He's taken part in whatever cameras are in here. And I've got more reason to believe that. And I'm not going to go into it on this video. I'm not going to let you know all my secrets of what I know. I've got documentation on this man out the wazoo and videos on top of that. I have watched him like a hawk because he has secret cameras on me. Somewhere. Somehow he knows before I walk out the door. Somehow he knew before I would come home. And he used to be outside a lot until I posted a lot of these videos exposing him, trying to embarrass him into doing what's right. But he has no conscience. He's a psychopathic, sociopathic narcissist. He has no conscience. I used to think that he was a really good guy because he fools everybody by putting on the nice guy act. And he's good at it. You don't even know when he's drinking booze because, I mean, I know he is because I've known him since years and years and years and years ago. But you don't know it because he holds his booze real good. But he's drunk all the time when he's home. I've known him for years. And y'all need to get him some help. This man is mentally unstable. Because nobody is going to stalk a woman the way he has and encourage somebody like Chucky Wookie to do the same. Going down in his driveway, shaking hands with him, and them making motions that let me know they were talking about what they were talking about. I mean, I'm not going to go into that either. I have video documentation of that too. Randi is a psychotic, mentally ill man. You need to get him some help. You wouldn't meet with me to pray over the situation. How Christian of you. I'm a woman over here by myself, and Randi has to rally 20, 30 people against me because he's crazy. Who does that? To a woman all by herself. He is a despicable piece of scum. He is the lowest life form of any man I have ever met. The most horrible person in the entire world that I could ever live across the street from. That pretended to be such a nice guy. Vandalized my cars. Went to Gilman's all the time, and everybody knew on this street that he was a meth dealer, but all of y'all ignored it and said I was the problem. You're all despicable. You're all despicable. You enabled a meth dealer to poison kids on this street. Susan's 2 kids, after he started dating her, one of them went to prison, the other one out of his mind walking up and down these streets. not able to work a job or drive. That's what Gilman did to him. And y'all looked the other way. You knew what Gilman was doing to me. You knew that your father was taking part in it, and you did nothing to stop it, and you're not doing anything now. Do something. Get your father to the VA and get him some medication and get him to get in the bed with his wife at night. Like a normal man would do.